in the Mueller investigation. But first, let's talk about your sleep quality. There's nobody on the planet like you, so why would you buy a generic mattress built for somebody else? Helix Sleep built a sleep quiz. It takes 2 minutes to complete. They use the answers to match your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress. Whether you're a side sleeper or a hot sleeper, whether you like plush or firm bed, with Helix, there's no more guessing and no more confusion. Just go to helixsleep.com/Shapiro, take that 2-minute sleep quiz, and they will match you to a mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life for couples. Helix can even split the mattress down the middle, providing individual support needs and feel preferences for each side. They have a 10-year warranty. You get to try it out for 100 nights risk-free. Right now, Helix is offering up to $125 off all mattress orders. Get up to $125 off at helixsleep.com/Shapiro. That's helixsleep.com/Shapiro for $125 off your mattress order. Again, helixsleep.com/Shapiro. We love our Helix Sleep mattress. My wife and I took that 2-minute sleep quiz. We ordered the mattress. It came in the mail. We simply opened it up and played it in front of us, popped it on bed frame. It's good to go. Great mattress. helixsleep.com/Shapiro. Go check it out right now for $125 off. All right, so what exactly has Flynn told Mueller at this point? The answer is we simply don't know. And people are speculating. People are speculating because it says that he's been helping in 3 ongoing investigations, including 1 criminal investigation that we supposedly don't know anything about yet. Maybe that has to do with Donald Trump. Maybe it doesn't have to do with Donald Trump. Suffice it to say that nothing in the Flynn sentencing recommendation points to any further evidence of Trump-Russia collusion in the 2016 election alone. More damaging is a letter that was sent by Roger Stone to the Senate Judiciary Committee this week. So Roger Stone obviously has been accused, he's a Trump friend and kind of a dirty politics guy. Roger Stone was supposedly the cutout for WikiLeaks, funneling information to the Trump campaign, maybe back and forth is the accusation by the left. Well, his attorney, Grant Smith, sent a letter to Dianne Feinstein, the ranking minority member on the Senate Judiciary Committee, saying that Stone is going to plead the fifth. The letter says, on the advice of counsel, Mr. Stone will not produce the documents requested by you in your capacity as ranking minority member of the Judiciary Committee. The requests, as previously stated to staff, are far too overbroad, far too overreaching, far too wide-ranging, both in their all-embracing list of persons to whom the requests could relate, with whom Mr. Stone has communicated over the past 3 years, and the documents concerning imposition of the requests. For the additional reasons set forth below, Mr. Stone respectfully declines to produce any documents and declines the invitation for an interview. And they talk about the fact that Stone had already testified before the House Intelligence Committee, and Stone had requested that if any testimony were to be given, it would be held in public session because they don't want any leaks. And that is not exactly what's happening here. The Senate Judiciary Committee wants to talk to him behind closed doors. They say that this is an invocation of the Fifth Amendment privilege. There must be understood by all to be the assertion of a constitutional right by an innocent citizen who denounces secrecy. So it's not that he's trying to hide anything according to Stone. Instead, he doesn't want the Democrats collectively leaking what he tells them behind closed doors. Coming up, if it seems like we don't have a lot of information about exactly what the Mueller investigation is doing, that's because we don't. But that hasn't stopped the Flynn memo from becoming a sort of Rorschach test for both political sides. One side says President Trump is super guilty. The other side, President Trump is super innocent. We will explore in the Ben Shapiro Show. This holiday season, as you search for the perfect gift, I have a tip for treating yourself and everyone on your list of mind-blowing comfort. Tommy John. Tommy John has the most comfortable underwear on the planet. I know, because I'm wearing them right now. They keep men neat and nestled, and women candy-lined and wedgie-free. Both their men's and women's underwear sport a no-wedgie guarantee, comfortably stay-put waistbands, and a range of fabrics that are luxuriously soft, designed to move with you, not against you. That means no hunching, no rolling, no riding up. Protect against wedgies, which are going to help me in high school. So if you're still on the fence, wondering if Tommy John would be a memorable gift, think about all the adjustment and tugging you're never going to have to endure again. And also, you're never going to have to watch your friends do it again if you get them this for a gift. And with limited edition holiday gifts and daily deals, there's something for everyone on your list. Give the gift of fantastic comfort this holiday season with Tommy John. Save 20% on your first order with promo code Ben at TommyJohn.com. That's TommyJohn.com. Enter promo code Ben for 20% off. Not only are they comfortable, they are also incredibly durable and determined to wash, and they don't fall apart on you. They're really fantastic. Go check them out right now. TommyJohn.com. Promo code Ben. Get 20% on your first order.
Real people, real stories. He discovered carnivore, was so thrilled with the product that he shared it with his family and his friends and his patients. My dad is a family physician, he's a medical doctor.
Almost all the symptoms were either diminished or gone. Amazing product, amazing results.
And found carnivore. Something really wonderful was happening. I had to show my family. I've never seen anything like this.
Like an amazing thing, having such a profound change in how I feel and knowing that it was carnivore.
International. Wake up your immune system and that of your loved ones to protect yourself against harmful invaders. Used successfully by President Reagan in 1985 when he had it sent to the White House. Visit carnivore.com or call 866-836-8735. That's carnivora.com or dial 866-836-8735 and start protecting yourself today. Use coupon code Shapiro to receive 15% off your order. Call now.
Folks, here's a game you can't win. Credit card debt. Nowadays, they include a little breakdown to show you how only paying the minimum payments means you will be paying it off for decades. That's right, decades. With Lending Club, you can consolidate your debt or pay off credit cards with one fixed monthly payment. Since 2007, Lending Club has helped millions of people regain control of their finances. Affordable, fixed-rate personal loans. No trips to the bank, no high-interest credit cards. Just go to lendingclub.com, tell them about yourself and how much you want to borrow, pick the terms that are right for you, and if you're approved, your loan is automatically deposited into your bank account in as little as a few days. Lending Club is the #1 peer-to-peer lending platform with over $35 billion in loans issued. Just go to lendingclub.com/bank and check your rate then. You can borrow up to $40 grand. Got a construction project, need money, and you consolidate that credit card debt. You just need a short-term swing loan. That's lendingclub.com/bank. Go check them out right now. Lendingclub.com/bank. All loans made by WebBank. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Again, lendingclub.com/bank.
Seattle, I'm talking about the homelessness crisis. We've got an opioid epidemic crisis. We've got a housing affordability crisis. We have traffic
Can't get enough of the Jason Grant Show? Download the AM 770 KTTH mobile app to listen to the show wherever you are. Text KTTH to 98973 to download the app and start streaming. Listen to podcasts and highlights from today's episodes. Get breaking news notifications and read the latest local and national news from KTTH.com.
You will be so happy!
Even just 1 inch of floodwater can cause $25,000 of damage to your home. And if floodwaters rise, so do the costs of repairing your home and replacing the things inside of it. Anywhere it can rain, it can flood. So before the rainy season arrives, make sure you're covered. Invest in a flood insurance policy today. Call your insurance agent or learn more at floodsmart.gov/storm. Brought to you by FEMA and the National Flood Insurance Program.
Hey guys, have you been hearing about low T and testosterone therapy? Testosterone is the cornerstone of a man's health. After age 30, we may lose about 2% of our testosterone each year. This causes us to lose energy, get fatter, lose sex drive, and disrupts our sleep. We think we are just getting old, when that feeling is really caused by low T. Universal Men's Clinic has local medical providers specializing in restoring your testosterone. We have had success with many patients.
Our medical staff will monitor every step of your progress, evaluating your blood levels and symptoms. Within a few weeks, many patients have reported more natural energy and a better sex drive. Within a few months, many active patients report stronger bodies and the physical performance of their younger days.
Call Universal Men's Clinic at 206-529-1111. That's 206-529-1111. Or visit universalmensclinic.com.
From the Online Trading Academy studio, this is AM 770 KTTH.
Welcome back to the Ben Shapiro Show. So, with the new information that Mike Flynn will not be spending any time in jail, will spend a lot of hours private chat with Robert Mueller. This has meant that both sides are jumping to conclusions. Suffice it to say that people are jumping to conclusions at this point, have no basis for those conclusions. You're seeing people on the right, like Representative Mark Meadows, I like from South Carolina, say that the Flynn memo is good news for President Trump. Here's what he had to say.
There is no suggestion that Michael Flynn had anything to do with collusion. He was with the transition team. He was part of the campaign, and yet there's no mention of collusion. I think it's good news for President Trump tonight that this is what it's come down to, even though they said he substantially cooperated. I think he substantially cooperated to say that there was no collusion.
Okay, and then meanwhile, you got Jeffrey Toobin over at CNN providing exactly the opposite analysis, which is that this is bad news for Trump and Flynn sentencing memo.
The fact that he is saying senior government leaders should be held to the highest standards, I would be a little nervous if I were the people involved in the obstruction of justice investigation.
So, the bottom line is, this is once again just another Rorschach test. There's no evidence either way as to whether this is going to be bad for Trump or good for Trump or whatever. People are jumping to the conclusion that that fits their preconceived notions of how this is going to go. I am perfectly happy to wait until the full Mueller report comes out, and then we see what it's going to be. I think what is going to come out is a lot of bad political behavior by the Trump campaign. Nothing criminal, but enough in terms of ancillary crimes for the Democrats to try an impeachment proceeding against President Trump. Which, by the way, I'm not actually sure what benefits them. If you knew the impeachment proceedings that were about to be initiated against Richard Nixon, for example, they're happening during his second term. So you had a lame duck president, and there was no real blowback to the impeachment proceedings. You never had to worry about the actual blowback in terms of the crowd rallying around that president. So it was a lot safer. The same thing was true of Bill Clinton. Right? Bill Clinton, why not get rid of him? He's in his second term. But for Democrats, it's possible that the best strategy they have here is to not impeach President Trump. And instead what they do is they just fulminate for the next 2 years about how President Trump is deeply corrupt, but there's a Senate that will allow an impeachment proceeding against him, and so the final revenge of the American public must be had at the ballot box. That seems to me a smarter political strategy for Democrats. Maybe the worst thing for Democrats here, actually, is just enough material that their base demands an impeachment, but not enough material to rally America around an impeachment effort on the basis of a bunch of falsely connected dots that don't actually have enough evidentiary basis to support the idea that Trump should no longer be president of the United States. Well, meanwhile, in other news, the market just took a massive dive yesterday. It ended up dumping nearly 800 points amid rising fears of an economic slowdown, according to CNBC. Stocks fell sharply on Tuesday in the biggest decline since the October rout, as investors worried about a bond market phenomenon signaling a possible economic slowdown. Lingering worries about U.S.-China trade also added to jitters on Wall Street. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 799 points, or 3.1%. It closed at 25,000, posted its worst day since October 10th. At the low of the day, the Dow had fallen over 800 points. The S&P 500 also declined 3.2%, mirroring that decline. The Nasdaq Composite dropped 3.8%. To close back in correction territory at 7158.43. The yield on the 3-year Treasury note surpassed its 5-year counterpoint on Monday. This is called yield curve inversion. This is never a good sign. And basically, there's something called the yield curve. What the yield curve means is the interest rate yields are usually higher on long-term bonds than they are on short-term bonds, because if you're a bank and you're lending out for a longer period of time, and as a longer period of time, you can't lend to somebody else. Usually, a longer-term note is going to have a higher yield, meaning that they're going to have a higher interest rate on a 30-year note than they're going to have on a short-term yield, because, again, they're only foregoing money for a certain amount of time. This is true particularly in the government bonds industry, in which the short-term bonds have a lower interest rate yield than the long-term bonds have. This is what CNBC talks about when they say the flattening yield curve caused investors to bail on bank stocks and concern this phenomenon. They hurt their lending margins, right? Because banks tend to mirror the bond rate, and so it is possible that banks are not going to be able to lend at the same rate they were able to lend at before. None of this is good for the economy, and that is exacerbated yesterday by President Trump and his policies on trade. So coming up, it's not just that people have jitters about the market, it's that President Trump keeps sort of inserting himself into the market with loose talk about tariffs and trade arrangements. We'll talk about how that impacts the market. Plus, we will get to Democrats 2020. Who will be the nominee? Sweepstakes begin. This is the Ben Shapiro Show.
Are you on Twitter? So are we. Follow your favorite KTTH hosts throughout the day for analysis on the big local and national stories.
Text the keyword Twitter to 1-800-465-8770, and we'll send you all the accounts to follow. Text Twitter to 1-800-465-8770.
I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. It's very meaningful to me when I hear customers talk about how Madison Reed at-home hair color has changed their lives. Here's Vicki, one of our very first customers.
Coloring my own hair is easier than I ever imagined. The best part, I no longer have to sit in a salon and pay over $100 to have this done. Now I color it when it's convenient for me, and it takes less than an hour. People compliment me on how great my color is, and my hair is incredibly soft and healthy looking.
Experience beautiful, multi-dimensional, ammonia-free, salon-quality color for under $25. Join the hundreds of thousands of women who have tried and loved Madison Reed. Find your perfect shade at madison-reed.com and get 10% off plus free shipping on your first color kit. Use code TRUST. That's code TRUST. Try it. Love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
What if someone told you you could feel better next year than you felt 10 or even 15 years ago? You might say they're crazy, right? Well, unless, of course, you're a patient at Longevity Medical Clinic, because that's exactly what we've been doing for thousands and thousands of patients for the last 20 years. Pete Talbot here again to point out that we can't do anything worthwhile in 15-minute appointments or with overly simplistic or outdated tests that you're presently used to. It's just not possible. But if you'd like to find out more, then I suggest you make one of Longevity's free health analysis appointments by going to lmclinic.com. Get the 2 free tests that we're offering to at least see what some of your basic health risks are for diabetes, dementia, low energy, heart disease, low libido, and lots more. That's right. Schedule your own free health analysis appointment only by going to lmclinic.com. lmclinic.com.
Okay, here's the deal. You're a freelancer, a hired hand, a self-made, self-owned business of one. Whether you're a contractor, creative director, or consultant, you're the boss. And that makes things easy. Unless, of course, you're trying to get a mortgage. When it comes to qualifying for a cash-out refi, gig economy workers come with more obstacles, more complexity, and more stress, right? Wrong. Dial 855-875-CASH, and one of our cash-out mortgage specialists will help you qualify for the lowest interest loan possible, regardless of your source of income. It's the easiest call you'll make all day. That's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today. First mortgage. Impact Mortgage Group, DBA Cash Call Mortgage. 19500 Deer Lane Road, Irvine, California, 92612. And MLS 128231. Equal housing only, not licensed in all states, including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions. Again, that's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today.
Wouldn't you like to look and live your best at every age? You can by unlocking your genetic secrets with Pro Medical at Pro Club. Using breakthrough gene science, our anti-aging physicians, geneticists, and skincare experts can create individualized programs based on your unique genetic blueprint to help you age gorgeously, fight disease, optimize your health and longevity, and feel amazingly energized every day. Pro Medical doesn't just give you a mountain of genetic data, they give you a personalized plan. Our physician-led team works with you one-on-one to help you understand your genetic revelations, and they translate those insights into personalized genetic programs completely tailored to your body's specific needs. Let us show you how to slow the signs of aging and uncover the keys to a lifetime of beautiful skin. You can take control of the aging process starting today. Learn more about Pro Medical's personalized genetic wellness programs, only for you, only from Pro. Make your appointment today. Visit ProClub.com.
What does a chicken salad and reverse mortgage have in common? Well, the answer is Laura Q of Laura's Home Loans. Laura, I've been calling it a seminar, and it's not a seminar, is it?
Our lunch and learn is a very small, intimate group. We have lunch together and get everybody's questions answered.
If you have questions about reverse mortgages, there's one happening December 19th in Kent. Have lunch and a pretty good chicken salad. Call 833-ASK-LAURA. Laura'sHomeLoans.com. Mortgage Master Service Corporation, CL 40445. Equal housing opportunity. This is Todd Herman. For a doctor you can trust for your car, I recommend Jeff's Auto Repair. Checkups, repair, trip inspections, fair and honest pricing. That's Jeff's Auto Repair, jeffsauto.com.
From the Online Training Academy studio, this is AM 770 KTTH.
Welcome back to the Ben Shapiro Show. So the stock market dived about 800 points yesterday. Today, obviously, the stock market is closed. One of the reasons the stock market dived is because President Trump has been whipsawing back and forth about trade with China. He tweeted out, the negotiations with China have already started. Unless extended, they will end 90 days from the date of our wonderful and very warm dinner with President Xi in Argentina. Bob Lighthizer will be working closely with Steve Mnuchin, Larry Kudlow, Wilbur Ross, and Peter Navarro on seeing whether or not a real deal with China is actually possible. If it is, we'll get it done. China is supposed to start buying agricultural products and more immediately. President Xi and I want this deal to happen, and it probably will. But if not, remember, I am a tariff man, capital T, capital M. When people or countries come in to raid the great wealth of our nation, I want them to pay for the privilege of doing so. Trade is not actually a raid on the wealth of our nation. When I go and shop at the grocery store is not raiding me, because it will always be the best way to max out our economic power. The tariffs are the best way of maxing out our economic power. has worked awesome in the past when it basically exacerbated the Great Depression and led to a global depression. We're right now taking in billions in tariffs. We took in $7.1 billion total in tariffs. That pays for a cup of coffee on the federal level. We spend about $7.1 billion every millisecond in Washington, D.C. And it says, in all capital letters, make America rich again. Tariffs do not make you rich. Do not you refrain from trading with people who have a comparative advantage over you, who are poorer, not richer. Don't try to grow your own materials for a sandwich. It will cost you $1,000. Or you could go to a restaurant and buy one for $5. It turns out that trade and mutually beneficial trade are the basis of any functioning economy. Now, President Trump is freaking out the market, and it ain't smart. He tweeted out this morning about how he's optimistic of dealing with them, but whipsawing between I want a deal, I don't want a deal, tariffs are great, tariffs are awful. Like, none of this is good for the long-term security of the market. What people want in the market is a certain level of predictability. Unpredictability in the market is a bad thing. You actually want a consistent level of regulation. You want a consistent level of taxation. You don't want policy bouncing around like yo-yo, because when it does, I don't know whether to put my money in the market. Do you? Right now, do you feel secure putting your money in the stock market? I mean, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Nobody really has a clue at this point, and that's because you don't know what policies are going to come down the pipe any moment now. All of this is also being exacerbated by the fact that, politically speaking, we don't know what the hell is coming down the pipe in 2020. President Trump has been extraordinarily business-friendly in terms of regulation and tax policy, but all of that could change in 2020. The Democrats are obviously getting ready, and the Democrats have put their finger on what they think is the real problem. They think that the real problem is the Democrats are too smart for the American public. Now, I remember when they said this about Al Gore in 2000. Oh, he was too wrongful. That's what happened. George W. Bush spoke to the heart of the American people. But Al Gore, he was just too intelligent. It's amazing. When Republicans lose, it's because they're too mean, too vicious, too cruel, and too stupid. When Democrats lose, it's because they're too wrongful, too intelligent, too brilliant, too nuanced. Weird how that happens. In any case, Mazie Hirono, who is one of the worst senators in America, she's senator from Hawaii, she says that the real reason the Democrats lost in 2016 is because they have a hard time connecting with voters' hearts.
The Democrats have a really hard time in connecting to people's hearts instead of here. We're really good at shoving out all the information that touch people here but not here. And I have been saying at all of our Senate Democratic retreats that we need to speak to the heart, not in a manipulative way, not in a way that brings forth everybody's fears and resentments, but truly to speak to the heart so that people know that we're actually on their side.
Okay, the truth is, the Democrats have